Hey guys, today we're in my laundry room, and if you've ever come to your dryer after a load of laundry is done and found out that your clothes are still wet, you probably have a lint buildup problem, and you want to take care of that before it becomes a potential hazard to your home and your family. You don't want a lint fire caused by your dryer. It is actually the #1 reason for home fires in the United States, so I'm going to show you how to take care of that easily with the proper tools. First here, we have the LintEater. You can pick this up at any home improvement store. You can see there, we got that one from Lowe's. There's the item code. It says right there, prevents fires, and it's so easy that even she can do it. So now I'm going to show you the contents of the kit and some of the tools that you may need that you have laying around the house. So the LintEater kit includes everything you need to clean dry your vents, and it also includes items that you can use to clean your downspouts outside. So it's a pretty good kit to have around the home. In the kit, you'll notice that there's an auger brush, and that's for actually going up into the vents and cleaning out the lint. Here's another more flexible soft brush, and we're going to use that to actually go down into the dryer vent in the dryer itself where the lint trap is. Included is also this adapter here, and you use these if you do not have a shop vac. You use the dryer itself to blow air through the vent system while you run the auger. And if you have a shop vac, you will use this adapter. This goes into the vent pipe and your vacuum cleaner there, and you'll run the auger system through that hole. And you'll notice if your shop vac is not big enough to fit that hole, which mine is not, I have a smaller shop vac, I'll show you how we can just use some tape and make it work. All we need to do is create a tight enough seal to create a vacuum on the ventilation system, and we'll get the lint out. Also included is 4 flexible plastic rods for the auger. So you will drive these up in the vent system, attach the next one, and keep going. As mentioned, some of the other items you're going to need other than the kit itself is a drill. You're going to need to be able to turn that auger in there. Battery operated one or corded one works. And a shop vac to provide the suction. And as I mentioned earlier, we're going to use some tape. Here's just blue masking tape to create a seal. So as you can see, go ahead and move your dryer away from the wall to get to the vent. And here we go. What I'm going to do is crawl back here. And let's check out and see what we got going on here. Look and see how dirty it is. Got a little build up on the end, but nothing bad. The inside vents look clean. Come around here to the tube here, and let's see what we're working with. So as you can see, quite a bit of buildup in there, and I'll remove that. And let's see if we can see up in this pipe. Oh yeah, you can see lots of lint buildup in there. So we'll get all that removed. Okay, before we hook in the vacuum up, we need to make this adapter work for us on our smaller shop vac. Included was this reducer piece, which fits right there. So we're going to go ahead and build this. There we go. So there we have that. And we're going to take some tape and we're going to give it a couple wraps to create a seal. Nothing super fancy, but it'll work. Okay, so after we have it all taped up, let's go ahead and feed the auger stick in here, and then thread the auger brush on the end. You'll notice that there's a spot for a set screw right there. Included in this white box with the auger brush is the set screw and Allen key. You want to put that in there. We do not want to lose the auger brush up in the vent system. It'll create a really big headache for you. Okay, now that we got this put together, let's go ahead and attach it to the vent and get started. So we're going to go ahead and feed the auger brush up in there and attach our adapter. And if your vent's not exactly round like this one appears not to be, you can form it a little bit. Trying to get this to go on there. Okay. You want to make sure you have relatively straight hose so that you do not have a kink or bend in it so that the lint just gets stuck in the vacuum hose. Okay, so we got the vent cleaned out here, and we got our collapsible vent cleaned out. So we're going to go ahead and reattach this and then put the dryer back so we can access the front lint trap. And I'll show you how to clean that with a brush. And one thing to note, when you put your vent back, don't have any crazy turns, twists, or anything. You want a relatively even, smooth flow. Otherwise you're going to end up with lint trapped and you're back at square one. What you probably haven't done is clean down in there. And that's what we'll use this brush for in one of these auger sticks. So I'm going to put that on there, and we can go ahead, and we don't really need to run the vacuum. We're just going to stick it down in there as far as we can, break everything loose, and just the dryer running will push all this stuff out. So you should be able to feel how the vents curve. You may even be able to bend this a little bit and see what that does for you. obviously need to vacuum the laundry room out when we're done because there's lint particles all over the place. Okay, that should do it. Now, let's go ahead and we're just going to put it on air dry cycle and let the air blow through it. One other thing we haven't mentioned yet is actually cleaning the sensor that senses the dryness level of your laundry. And that's really easy. If you grab just a cotton swab and some alcohol and you go into the dryer right behind the vent on these, you'll see these two bars right here. And if you just clean those, wipe those down, you'll make sure that your laundry is sensed properly. Okay, so hopefully this gets your clothes drier faster and no more 1.5 to 2 hour loads of laundry in the dryer. Thanks for watching.